guys, so this video is going to be about making little plushies. My friends and I like to play the game Among Us. It's a very popular game right now, and I know there's tons of videos out there about it, playing through it, talking about like strategies and all that fun stuff. And I stumbled upon a little plushie making video of making these cute little Among Us characters. I've actually like edited a couple of them. I will have the link for the video on how to make these below. So I followed her tutorial and then I kind of skewed off into my own and made a couple of different things going off of what she's said on like how to make them, and then I just kind of did a little artist interpretation on how to make like the little add-ons. So like this cute little mohawk that my friend Elise likes to wear, or like the cute little crown and the little suit. I just added a few other things to them, just some little details that they like to have. And so yeah, pretty much with plushies, you can actually use them in decorating for your house. It's not a problem with decorating with them. It's kind of just decorating with stuffed animals. Like, people have decorated with stuffed animals all the time, like way back when. It's no different than decorating with pillows too. And yeah, so you can either have them on your couch. If you have animals, sometimes it's not as good to have them on your couch, because believe me, my dogs have tried to get my plushies many a time, and one of them succeeded, and I have to fix that one now. But anyway, plushies you can also have like all over your shelves. It's a nice way of like seeing something that's nice and soft and cuddly, but also like that's fandom. So because I don't actually have any stuffing, I resorted to using cobwebs. That's the word, resort. So I have a ton of bags of cobwebs from over the years of me just going and getting a lot of Halloween stuff after Halloween is done, and these things are always super cheap. So yeah, it's basically the same kind of stuff. It's cotton. It'll stuff things. It worked for all of them. So yeah, that's what I'm using. It's okay, I'm a little bit taller than Gwen anyway. Oh, that just came to mind. I'm like, oh, Gwen is already shorter than me normally. And I know the characters are supposed to be all the same size, but I'm always taller than all of my friends, so what's a little bit taller for this too? Am I right? I am right, because I'm making them. Alright, now that my animals are all off of me, I can finally start finishing this thing up. I don't know what it is, but like it's I think it's that thing where like you start filming and then bam, like you have all the issues. Because I normally don't have this many issues when I made these. Like, I've been making them over the course of the last like almost month now, and I have not had this many issues trying to get these done, or at least just one of them done. Like, last night when I was working on this one, I had no issues, and then right before I was about to finish this one up, and before I could start doing the details, my friends were talking about playing Among Us, and I'm like, well, I guess that's what I'm doing now, because I haven't gotten to play in a couple weeks, and I just had to do it. I had to do it. Boop boopy doo, boop boopy doo. Also, if you want to see her, bam, there she is playing with the carrot. So she's just having a fun time playing around, having a good time, having a good time. Okay, so there's a little back. Oh, and now you want to be quiet. And I threatened to speed through this sewing. Shh. Okay, take two. I screwed up that first one. I'm not happy with it. It's not looking right. It's odd shaped. So take two. I'm just gonna try it again and see how I like this next one. Because I tried fixing that last one, it didn't work out. So let's see how this one goes. So I'm I think gonna do my little witch hat, and then I still have to figure out how I'm gonna do the horns for this one, but I will figure that out soon. So while I decide on how I want to do the witch hat, I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I'll start sewing it all together on camera. Also, so the way that I made this little suit right here, it's actually like I think it's a mechanic suit. I do have to do a few little touch-ups on it, but I pretty much just took a sock, cut out the elastic up top, and however high I wanted it to go is where I cut down the little feet and legs, and then I just cut in the center and then sewed up on the sides, and then cut a little hem around the bottom so it wouldn't unravel. And then I also like sewed it a little bit to the character so it doesn't actually come off. Like, you can see that it comes off, but it's still attached to the character. So that's what I did with this outfit, and I think that's what I'm gonna do with this one, only I'm gonna have some more like lighter accents on it so it looks like it's a separate piece, and it looks like a suit, because she actually likes to wear a suit with horns. Very common thing, but also like she's done that the whole time we've been playing. Later on, I know she did this with her tutorial on like doing the hat and like some of the little details where she takes like glue and mixes it with paint. I did that for for like a couple of these where like that's what this is. It's green paint and glue, and I think that's what I'm gonna do with like a white accent and like the red tie right there. I know it's all black, like I could probably do it on here, so red tie, white accents for like a shirt. So that's what I'm planning to do for this one. Figured out how I'm going to do my hat. I'm going to do the base as one layer right here at the tip of the sock right here. I'm going to just do that and have like a circle going right here, and then the tip will be made out of the other part that I don't get to yet. Alright, I'm back. New day, different dress, different lipstick, still has stars on it. I like stars on my dresses, so I have multiples. I left off with making my cute little witch's hat, which my phone decided to die, and then also decided not to back up my videos properly, so I had like 5 hours of waiting for those to back up for some ungodly reason. So we'll get started on that again, but I wanted to take a quick note and say that because of me trying to make all of these things out of socks, I had to buy a lot of socks, sometimes paired up, and so because of that, everyone who is getting a plushie that I am making for them is getting a pair of socks. And what's more Christmassy than you getting socks for Christmas? That's right, they get fuzzy socks. I have a pretty good idea of who's getting what, but yeah, so that's where I'm at. That's why I look a little different, is because I had a hard time with my videos yesterday. So I will go back and start making the little hat, and then I will also get to the horns for this one, and also coloring in the top for this one. The coloring is basically what she had shown in her the video I'm referencing. She also has another video, which I will also put below too, that has like her making like the flowers and other things, which I just took and ran with. I'm like, okay, I will figure all this out. But she mixes a thing of glue and paint together to get a nice like coloring for like little details on her stuff. Me, I did not do that. I drenched them all in the glue, which is how we have this nice, hard, you can hear it, it's a hard thing, but it's still squishy, so it's not, and it doesn't like hurt or anything, so I just took that and ran with it, and so I still have to do that with this one, and I have to do little details on her suit to match, so I'm going to have to put in a little bit of white and a little red, and she'll have her suit finished. So yeah, that's where I'm at with these, and I will get started on those. Alright, so I had to add a little bit more onto this. I just flipped it inside out and added a little bit, sewed it along here, sewed it along here, and flipped it. It's laying pretty flat, so I don't have, I'm making it for me, so I'm not too mad about it. And now that looks like a better witch hat. Okay, so now here's my cute little witch hat. It's so cute. I'm so happy with it. I just need to attach it here. I think I'm just going to stitch it down. It'll be good to go. I'm excited. I can't wait. My plushie will be finally done. It's been so long in the making of trying to get this thing. Pretty. You can see it. It's so cute. I'm so happy with it. It's like weirdly asymmetrical, and I love it. It's so adorable. Mine is done. I'm happy. Mine is done. It's so cute. Yay! It can join the ones up top here. I'll put you. I'll be right next to Elise. There we go. It can be next to each other. Stop falling down. There we go. Yay! I have finally got the horns on. I didn't show making the second one just because it's the same as the first. But yep, they're attached, and I just whip stitched around like I did with my hat. And I think I'm gonna put like some little marker marks around the top just to show like their horns, and you can have a differentiation between like where this curves and where it doesn't. But yeah, they turned out really nicely, and now I'm just gonna get all the glue ready to go, and I will be working on the little details on a couple of these. But yeah, that's where I'm at. They're almost finished. They're almost fully finished, and I'm so happy. Finally all done. I am going to be shipping them out hopefully today or tomorrow, and they will be in time for Christmas for all my friends to get them. Mine will be sticking here just so I have mine and everyone has their own. I kind of line them up just so you can see them all. They're all so cute. They turned out so nice, and I hope they all like them. But yeah, it was a fun little project that I got to try out on the internet. It was nice and easy and relaxing, and I don't know if I'll make more of these, like specific plushies, but I wouldn't mind making more plushies just because it was nice and fun. And I think the only thing I had a hard time with was trying to find the socks that matched the right color, but the only one I really had trouble with was mine, which I was surprised with. Like, who knew like blue was going to be a hard color to find? But anyway, Yeah, so this is how they turned out. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye! I know I could stop it, but I mean, like, I don't want to move him either. You know how that is. You don't want to move the cat once he's down, but at the same time, he's in the way. Stop! Keep going and poking your nose where sharp things can be. Stop it! No, no.